Data by the Registrar of Companies indicated that 2,540 entities were closed in 2021, 1,255 more than in 2020. Huhn Food shut down in June 2021, barely 2 years after its launch over high operation costs despite raising over 120 million Kenyan shillings in funding. We Farm Shop, an agritech company, announced its closure barely a year after it set up an app dubbed We Farm Shop. Sky Garden founder Martin Majland sent termination notices to employees over a cash crunch. The firm, which operates like Amazon, was acquired by Lipa later. Hello, welcome to Surviving 999, where we dissect, evaluate business concepts, models, value propositions, and strategies that have the potential to either soar high or hit the ground hard. Expect thought-provoking discussions, honest critiques, and valuable insights that challenge the status quo. Our mission is simple: to help startups rethink their concepts, adapt, and rise above the 999 challenge that many face. In today's video, we're taking a closer look at Notify Logistics, a company that unfortunately closed its doors last year after facing challenges in breaking even. Before we dive in, let me provide some context. Notify Logistics was built on the innovative concept of a rent-a-shelf model, targeting small enterprises that couldn't afford a physical outlet. But first, let's watch Notify Logistics pitch on Lion's Den Season 4 Episode 6. The company was offering 12% for 6 million Kenya shillings, placing their valuation at 50 million. After watching
Den, powered by KCB Bank. With multiple online businesses scattered across the country, how does one ensure simple, safe delivery of the product to the customer? Notify have the answer.
Excited, we are energetic, and we are ready for this.
I think all of them bring a lot of unique qualities, so for a business, any lion would be an added advantage. Hello, so my name is Waweru Nderito. I am the CEO, Notify Logistics.
Hi, my name is Helen Nyambura. I am in charge of operations at Notify Logistics. A year ago, I started a business. I was selling beauty products. It was an online business. So with growth came a lot of logistical challenges that I was facing, bearing in mind that my business was online. I didn't have a shop where I could meet my clients and where my clients could interact with my products. Some of these challenges were deliveries. Sometimes we had to meet with clients in a restaurant, which was very, very tedious and, of course, very uneconomical. So we decided to rent a shop in the CBD. We partitioned the shop into shelves, and we rented out the shelves to the online businesses who we approached. So from the car sharing, I was making about 45,000. And Lions, that is how the idea of Notify Logistics was born.
We built a system where every shop owner can use our platform, and with that platform, they can build shelves and rent out the shelves using our system. So for that simple idea, we've actually grown from, in the last 4 months, from one shop. We now have 6 shops in the CBD, 200 small businesses that are working in our system, using our system on a daily basis. And not just that, we have clients from Murang'a, Narok, Mombasa. We have Kenyans in diaspora in the US, Canada, China, all using our systems and doing business here in the CBD. So we're asking for 6 million in exchange for 12% equity as we look to grow and make it a global household name. Yeah, thank you.
Big dreams for Notify Logistics, global domination. But first, they will have to dominate the den and clinch a deal from the Lions.
6 million for 12%.
Yes.
What do your numbers look like?
In the last 4 months, we've made almost 6 million shillings in revenue, out of which we make a profit of about 42%. So we net at around almost 2.5 million. Owning shops is very expensive and it's capital intensive. So what we decided to do is we got a couple of people who are interested in owning shops in CBD. We partition the shops, and then now we allow for small businesses to own that shop. We take a 20% commission from all the shelves that we manage, but then there's a franchise fee that they pay us.
So now, why do you need this money?
Expansion.
I don't see.
It's been overwhelming. We've been doing 100% on a month-on-month basis. We are now in CBD only. We want to go beyond Nairobi. We want to go to other towns, other countries. We do a lot of deliveries. We spend about 12 to 15,000 on a daily basis, paying third-party courier services. And then from there, we want to increase capacity. But that is from our 2 developers to 4 developers.
But why wouldn't you outsource the development? What you are, as Notify, in my opinion, is a platform. But you don't necessarily have to have your own developers. You can outsource that headache. Secondly, on the logistics, again, as much as you're paying out in the short to medium term, you're better off managing a relationship with a logistic company. Why bring it in-house? Why not focus all the money on growing the core business, which is the brand and the franchisees?
Right now, this week, we were sorting an issue. Someone wanted a product sent to Meru, but it got lost in the system because we have outsourced an external company. We are not in a position to troubleshoot that situation in real time. So it becomes a very key component for the business that we run.
Can you paint a picture for me what you see in the next 2 years?
We hope to become the Airbnb of retail space. That is our core goal. Our entire technology is built around that. A place where a shop owner can upload everything without our involvement in our platform.
Why don't you own the shops yourself?
Capital. Owning
But you
shops.
made 2.5 million shillings in the last 4 months.
Yes. We have a shop at Norwich. Norwich was our second outlet, and our third outlet, actually. We have 2 shops there. Goodwill only is 1.2 million. It's on ground floor. Rent is about 100,000. So when you think about the cost of acquiring that shop, and for us to be able to replicate that model and grow quickly, that would pose a very big capital expenditure on our part.
It seems that Notify is onto something, and they're looking to grow it quick. Question is, why?
Is there a saturation point you're worried about? Because it looks to me like the hurry is to prevent yourselves growing just organically, because already you're growing at a pretty good rate.
Yes, there is. There's a big agency.
So you're running away from competition coming and overtaking you?
We're trying to build a franchise. And the biggest, we just want to get the name out there.
Where is the barrier?
The franchise model and our system.
No.
But the contract also does not have the software.
He doesn't have the software.
I thought the platform
Yeah.
is the real...
That's why we're doing a franchise. To be able to operate that kind of a platform, we need as many shops in that platform. The reason why Uber is Uber is because if I call an Uber right now, I'll actually
No,
get a
the
car.
reason Airbnb and Uber are what they are is because consumers can interact with the products online, but you're not there yet.
For our model, we model it to suit the vendor. And they become our clients. So that's why we say we want to be the Airbnb of retail space.
For me, the numbers is just what's not adding up. I don't see what you need the 6 million for today. If you're making margins of 2.5 million, you can pay developers. I don't see where my investment is going, so I'm out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think it's a fantastic idea. You may need to think about a strategic partner. It is not my area of strength, so with that amount.
Thank you very
Thank you
much.
very much.
2 lions are out. But with such good numbers, the entrepreneurs are hoping the other lions will see the opportunity.
I think it would be better for you guys to just use the money that to grow your business organically, because there's a learning curve you're going through also. And if you take the elevator as opposed to going up the stairs, the challenges that come up ahead may be impossible to surmount. So for that reason, I'm out. But I think you guys are doing fantastic, and it's, you're an awesome team. You make an awesome, awesome team.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is my space, marketing and technology. I'll offer you 6 million. 33%.
Darshan Chandaria seems to have his sights on Notify Logistics. Will he give an offer to counter Chris's 6 million for 33%?
I'm going to make you an offer. I'll give you all the money, 6 million, for 25% of your business.
Thank you.
Can you take a minute?
Of course.
All right. Thank you.
Darshan comes in at the same amount but for 25%. Will it be marketing and tech or manufacturing and distribution?
All right. I believe you have a counter. Would you consider partnering the two of you? We give you 20%, 10-10 each.
I'm okay to work together.
The value I want to add to your business from a technology standpoint, securing the competitive advantage, generally speaking, it's not worth having 10% in the business. You need to, just like yourselves, you have skin in the game. You need to get a lion who has skin in the game and they walk with you through it. I'm willing to counter-offer 6 million for the same as Dash on 25.
Okay. So from my perspective, yeah, I think the technology element is one. You need to identify space. You need vendors. Supply every channel. So we know everybody who goes there to those
Every
channels.
channel.
Okay.
This is a business, it will make money for you guys, but also you're going to enable a lot of other entrepreneurs. And the fact that there's technology behind it so you can track your stock, you can track your sales, you can track, of course, again, your cash. You guys have to sit and think who you feel you can work better with and who will take your business to the next level.
My counter offer will be 6 million for 20%.
All right, so 6 for 20% and 6 for 25%.
All you did is to take off 5%.
Of course.
Gosh, Dasha, you're that desperate.
No, I'm giving them what they want.
Is it about percentages or is it about a person you can work with?
Yeah, a person you can work with, what they bring to the business.
This has been the most thrilling opportunity for the two of us. Chris, would you do 20%?
$22.5.
Just call it an even 20, and we just do this deal right here. We'd be happy to work with you.
Chris, go. Take a walk.
Chris will just take it because 30 can think in Dash.
No. No. 22.5, deal.
As you say, it's not really about the numbers, the percentage.
Okay, I'll take off the 0.5, 22. 22.
Chris, what's the difference between 20 and 22?
2.
Okay, then make it 21. They take one, you take one.
Yeah, let's split the difference.
21%.
We look forward to working with you.
We'll do business. We can get some of his products and put on the shelf.
Notify Logistics come out on top and getting the lion of their choice, well on their way to becoming a global brand.
Oh my God.
But if they hit their projections, it's a very good valuation.
Yes.
If they hit their projections.
Yes.
Good.
And I actually think they will.
Opportunity to work with someone who's more experienced.
Yeah.
I think that is what makes the difference. It's not really about the money.
Lion's Den, powered by KCB Bank.
After watching the video, we would love to get your insights on our comment section on the overall pitch, especially the choice of preferred lion investor. I do not know if it's just surviving $9.99, but you notice a confusion where the CEO says they allow shop owners to use their platforms and build shelves, then rent to vendors, and again, they say they pay $800K worth of rent. Then that means Notify Logistics pays a height fee rent, then renting it cheap for vendors. Guys, there is no relationship whatsoever with the shop or mall owners. Another mistake is, even after Chris advised Notify to manage relationships rather than doing all the logistics in-house, they still went out with their initial business model. Now let's get straight to business. According to one of the startup's directors, it became extremely challenging to maintain the company because even the businesses run by their partners were unsustainable. It was also revealed that Notify was paying up to approximately $7,000 per month for 3 floors it had acquired in its mall, which was a financial constraint for the company. The startup has already closed its Nairobi and Mombasa branches. Notify Logistics also claims it was facing threats from auctioneers, so it had to halt taking in more vendors. According to Surviving 999, their business concept of renting shops, then rent the spaces to vendors and at the same time opt to do delivery for clients without an exclusive partnership with a courier service company was all wrong. You do not want to be a jack of all trades when you're starting up. In the franchise model we propose in this video, Notify Logistics could have taken the middleman role. This could help them escape the huge operational costs of renting the mall, then subdividing them and eventually renting them out to vendors. They also would avoid logistical costs of distribution by opting to partnership with a courier service company. With this simple concept, Notify Logistics would register vendors on their platforms, then approach mall owner and sell their concept to mall owners and pitch 3 important things. 1. The value of the problem they are solving. 2. How to collect their money. 3. Lastly, profitability and future expansion opportunities. Guys, these are the only 3 things investors want to hear. We strongly believe that having Darshan Chandaria as a partner could have been the key to overcoming the hurdles. But I'm not in any way trying to say that Chris was a wrong choice. However, Chris turned out to be selfish and did not think he needed Darshan on the deal. Of course, Chris would bring in the IT expertise, inventory management, all the integration and communication and tracking of products with the distributor, but not without Darshan on this when it comes to contacts with manufacturers, and especially to get mall owners to adopt this model. Notify Logistics had a genius concept that if they rethink their model, this would be the best way of Kenya to export and sell our products in diaspora. We could easily take our manufactured products to international markets with this concept. This would in turn spark creativity in our industrial sector with the aim of improving product quality and standards. We would love to get in touch with Notify Logistic leadership and get to learn and have more insights of the 4 to 5 year journey. What are your thoughts on this? Share your comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights into the entrepreneurial world. Until next time, take care and stay inspired. Do not forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more. And oh, if you have a business